What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And guys, today Barcelona, they put Sevilla to the sword, man. I can't believe it. 5-1 Barcelona win. The whole team played good. Lamine, Rafinha, Pedri, Lewandowski, Casado, everybody played well. And let's get into this video, man. What a game. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't. Road to 500 subs, and let's get into this video. So the first thing I want to say is that, Hansi Flick, this was his lineup. He had Eric Garcia, who was supposed to start, but then he was ruled out because apparently he had some discomfort. Obviously, Frankie de Jong, he didn't play because he had discomfort. And Ansu Fati, the man Ansu, he's back. He inserted. He played left wing, and then Rafinha moved to cam, and then everything else was the same. But guys, today, what was special? What was special today, guys? Pedri, we all know he was here, but Gavi came back. It was Gavi's return. His full return. He was out for 335 days. That's what the commentator said. And man, honestly, it was just nice to see him play. He played, I think, around like 15 minutes. And Gavi, I feel like soon, maybe within a month or two, we'll see the best of Gavi again. And honestly, guys, today, I don't know what to say, but Hansi Flick, he's got us scoring goals for fun. 5 goals today. And guys, I'll tell you one thing for free. As a person that plays soccer, it is not this easy to score this many goals past your opponents. And these guys are professional. Sevilla is a professional team. I know it's not the Sevilla of old, but guys, this was impressive. Robert Lewandowski, I'm going to say it again. I think he is the best striker in the world right now. I was going to say Erling Haaland, but Erling Haaland, he's not scoring as much as Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski, hat-trick last game, brace today. And honestly, Robert Lewandowski, I could see him probably scoring. His goal should be to score around 4 goals. Between Bayern and Real Madrid. Those are the big games. That's why we pay him the big bucks. And honestly, Hansi Flick, man, this guy's got Robert Lewandowski back to his best somehow, some way at the age of 36. And guys, let's move on because, Lamine Yamal, he picked up his award, Player of the Month in September, I believe. And honestly, he was the best player in September. Hopefully he could do it. It was nice to see Rafinha pass it on because Rafinha was the best player in August, pass it on to the best player, in September. And that was Lamine. And we have both of them on our wingers. They're probably the best in world football right now. Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, both of them played well today. I think both of them had assists. Rafinha, honestly, today, all the work rate, everything, he was honestly a 9 out of 10 today. Lamine was nice. The only thing that was missing was a goal, but they'll get that, And especially with Robert Lewandowski, the way they're feeding him, it's absolutely fine. And the next thing I want to say is Robert Lewandowski, please show up against Bayern Munich. Punish your former team. I know you want to score and hit that celebration against them. So come on, Robert Lewandowski. Have your shooting boots and let's do it. Come on. And hey, Ferran Torres, he's injured. We know this. But I thought that Ansu Fati, I thought that he was really nice. He participated. He also had like 1-2 touch. He had a chance. Pedri played him across. He should have finished it, let's be honest. But Ansu, he kind of looked sharp. He looked active. And honestly, I want to see more of Ansu, Maybe not a start against Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, but I want to see him off the bench or maybe even starting to be honest. Or maybe even starting because to be honest, I could see him scoring a goal against Bayern Munich. They kind of play open. Maybe don't start him against Real Madrid. Maybe play somebody else. But honestly, Ansu was decent today. And Hansi Flick, this is the result when you bring a winner, a serial winner, and a top coach to your football club. 3-0 at halftime. When does this happen? I'm going to be honest, I'm not a pessimistic fan. I want to see Barca win. But guys, under Xavi, how many times did we put teams to the sword in the first half? Usually we left it late. And honestly, everybody played well. And Hansi Flick, he's getting the best out of almost all these players, Maybe not Inaki Peña, but everybody else, And Rafinha, I want to reiterate what I said. Rafinha today, he was playing left back for a little period of time, on the transition. He had that soul roll, the soul roll. Anybody who plays football knows that Rafinha, he was in his bag today. And Rafinha, it's nice to see. And I really want this guy to score against Bayern or especially Real Madrid. I don't think he scored in an El Clasico. I know he scored in that friendly. But, in an official El Clasico, I want to see Rafinha celebrate, man. And Pedri, honestly, Pedri was spectacular today. The passes to Lamine Yamal, he plays quicker. He plays 1 touch, 2 touch. He plays super quick. And guys, this Pedri Casado double pivot, it's way better than I thought. I think that we should start it against Bayern Munich. And Pedri, man, what else is there to say? Just another game for Pedri. Just another 8 out of 10. And Pedri, he just drops masterclasses on the daily. Stat merchants don't appreciate him. But hey, that goal was something to appreciate, man. But let's move on because the moment of the game, yeah, we were 4-0 up. But guys, Hansi Flick, he decided to listen to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? He heard the tone every single time when Gavi was walking around stretching. warming up. And Gavi came onto the field. Pedri came off. He gave him the captain's armband. Gavi came on. He played 10 to 15 minutes as our captain, super young. I don't know how he's our captain already. That's quite remarkable. But hey, Gavi, it's going to be nice to see him, in the later months when he's back to fully 100%, match fitness. And Gavi today, just nicking it about, passing around. And hey, hopefully he just improves, And Fermin Lopez, he was also back. Obviously, he didn't have a major injury. Hopefully he stays away from them. All our players hopefully do. But Fermin Lopez, man, this guy, he came on and it was nice to see him back. Donny Olmo and Frankie de Jong are back too. But Fermin Lopez, I really wanted him to score. But hey, it's okay for another day for me. But guys, the guy who scored twice, quite shockingly, one off a free kick that was probably a cross, and then another one was a good finish. It had a deflection though. But Pablo Torre, man, sometimes you just get lucky in life and things go your way. And Pablo Torre, he ended up with the brace. Didn't even play that much, but Pablo Torre, he put the cherry on top for Barcelona. And hey, it was nice to see. And Jan Laporta, all I'm gonna say is that we have a good squad, As much as we say, hey, Jan Laporta, he didn't invest the money that he really should have, Get another striker, maybe get a left winger, maybe get a pivot. But guys, to be honest, we have a really good squad, and Hansi Flick, he's a really good coach. He's getting the best out of it. And honestly, if we win these big games, I feel like that we really could compete. That's going to be like one step closer to the title, both for the Champions League and La Liga. Hansi Flick, he's doing magic on the squad, You got to credit, he's doing the hard work, and, we're seeing the fruitions of it. And, hey, the next thing I want to say is just a side note. When I was watching this game, I realized, Spain's got a lot of talent, young talent, and players in their prime. Because they got Rodri, who's recovering from that ACL, and then also Zubamendi. They have a lot of good players, man. Nico Williams, obviously, he didn't come to Barca, but he's still a good player. And guys, Spain, they got so much talent. Lamine Yamal is not even on the screen. He's probably their best attacker. And guys, I feel like that Spain, they really could win that World Cup in America, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. But guys, the message from me is clear, finish off October strong. Bayern Munich at the crib, beat them, in any way. And Real Madrid also away from home at the Santiago Bernabeu. Hopefully our best players turn up. And honestly, Hansi Flick, he's prepared these guys. So now it's just the exam, it's the test that you prepared for. And now we just need to execute, win in any way, any shape or form. I feel like for these two games, yes, performance matters, but honestly, the results are huge, at this stage of the season. And hey, Hansi Flick, just keep balling, doing your thing. Get these guys playing some good football. Let's just beat these teams, destroy teams. Hopefully we can beat Real Madrid very well. And same with Bayern Munich. Of course, Bayern Munich, we had a little bit of history with them, bad history, and hopefully we can overturn it. But guys, that's it from me. We beat Sevilla 5-1. Great match from the team. And like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe if you haven't. Road to 500 subs, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.